Welcome back, Dredgers. I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Dredge, the Iron Rig DLC, where we've had some interesting stuff happen in the first episode already. We got to the rig, we got it a little set up. The big interest, though, was what happened at the end of the video. We got the drill started, and it made its first, I guess, bit of progress into drilling down to start the rig up. And it seemed like it cracked open some kind of fault line or fissure into the seabed, and it's pushed what could be some really interesting prehistoric species either to the surface or maybe even resurrected them. This is Dredge we're talking about. Eldritch horrors and necromancy might not be that far-fetched. But we're still on the iron rig. There's a little bit of thing to check in here. And then there's the foundry and tech lab I want to do some checks with too. So we'll start with the science lab. How's it going out there? Submit samples. How long have you worked for the Iron Haven Corporation? Yeah, the scientists, we met them with the foreman last episode. My whole professional career has been dedicated to scientific research at the corporation. So that's, well, north of half a century now. Our current executive's father hired me when I was fresh out of college. I've seen something in me all those years ago. What's the purpose of the rig? Well, I can't go into specifics, you understand, but the purpose of this platform was to test a crucial hypothesis I've been working towards for years. Oh, this might also be the map of, like, how the fissure is going through, too. So it looks like that... It's just north of Greater Marrow, I believe. And it looks like that is where that's pointing. If my hypothesis proves correct, it'll yield significant asset for the corporation's business diversification strategy. Okay, basically a lot of business talk with no answers. Aren't you going to stop the drill? Ah, yes, I believe the drill has already stopped operating. The foreman should be making preparations to draw it from the seabed. It's not something you can just yank out, apparently. The drill team will take their time to ensure minimal disturbance. Submit samples. Do you have those samples from the marrows yet? Yeah, so these are the things we gotta catch. An osteostracan, a sea cucumber, a paddlefish, and a tully monstrum. And it looks like... Okay, 3 can be caught just with the hook, which we've got. 1 will need a crab pot, though. And that's about it for that. The foundry... Oh, a helmeted figure emerges from the shadows by a building site. He lifts his visor. Place isn't built yet. Gestures to pile materials behind him. Or shard materials once the arriving start. Well, here you go. That's all we need. If we can get the foundry built now. Kinda glad that I did go through and get a lot of stuff stockpiled. Good to go. Base materials can be worked here. Okay, so that'll probably come in time. I guess we can get the tech lab also started up too. When the tech lab's operation will be able to work on projects of more technical nature. Plans for an interchangeable module system. You'll see, I'll show you when we're set up, but can I just... Oh yeah, I can, perfect. There you go. Everything appears to be in order. Get the team onto it. At last, excited for you to try some of these out. Oh. Okay, I can do enhanced lights. Stronger lights, less effective panic. Enhanced spy class. And enhanced foghorn. It does say I need a crate. So if I do that... Oh, maybe it's not white. Oh, maybe... Or maybe? I'm not sure. It says I don't have any research parts, though, but... Yeah, I can't do anything there, so you know what? We'll just save that for now. And look at undocking. Yeah, so... Oh, I've also got some crab pots over there I didn't even realize. Oh, and it is... Okay, yeah, so the crack on his map did point down there, but it looks like some spots around the marrow has been opened up too. I'm actually going to work our way west, pick up these crab pots, and see about placing them down in some of the areas where we might need in the future here. Ooh, leeching prawn. Kind of surprised I didn't have that yet. Yeah, let's just see. Try to get through the fog and find out where I... Okay, actually, you know what? Let me stop here and sell off the entire net we've got, because I don't... Say, have you met the photographer? She stopped by my pontoon a while back. She loaded up with fancy camera equipment to take pictures of all the wildlife. She sighs wistfully. Wish I had my own camera. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to document everything you do? You never forget anything. Anyway, she said she was setting up on a small island to the south of the Marrows. If you're in the area, maybe you could check on her. Okay. I guess that's something I forgot is another one, too. Oh yeah, let's just sell everything off. And yeah, we'll just buy that for now, because I do have apparently some pots I forgot about in here. Take all, pick that up. Okay, let me see how I can kind of do this. Discard that, discard that. And how am I doing for space? It looks like I can probably try to get one more. Maybe not. Okay, now let's just toss that, toss that, toss that. Toss one of those. Take that. And there's probably... I'm not sure if that was all 4 or not. I don't see anything else, though, but yeah, let's... Okay, stop back here. Took a while to dock. There we go. Yeah, sell all the fish off. I think we want the shipyard? Yeah, that's everything repaired, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it looks like I did pick up all the crab pots from there, so we should be fine with that. Now let's go and use the portal I put out by the rig. You can actually, I think you can even see the glow of it out there. Now this will be a nice shortcut to get us right back to the Marrows. Oh, and you can see the fisher way down there. Yeah, this is going to be our way to just quickly hop back and forth as we need. Ooh. Okay, looks like we basically deconstruct and then come back. Okay. Well, I think it's easy to know where we got to drop the crab pots into, huh? Okay, there's our paddlefish. Yeah, might as well try catching a couple of things if we can. Oh, shoot. Okay, that should be it. Get rid of the dark splashes if we can. So that was a little bit of something there. Oh. Now this is... There is an osteostraken. We'll just catch another one if we can. And then we've got one more spot here from the looks of it. And how many crab pots? Okay, that's 2 there. Okay, now, we don't need anything else from that, so we'll just take these. And, you know, maybe I'll take a quick venture down to see about the crab pots we've left in the reach. Okay, well, we lost one thing. Hopefully that's all they'll take. I'm going to need to catch more. The damn birds. Okay, you know what? I think if I dock, I should be fine. Oh, and actually, this might even be the photographer. Yeah, photographer. Hello. Sorry, would you step out of the way for a moment? You're in my shot. Move to the side. A few seconds later, the photographer sighs an aspiration and mutters to herself. No, this simply won't do. What's the matter? The angle of this lens is all wrong. I'll never close up of shot of anything with this. Any others? I fear they were lost overboard. Sighs again, looks off to the west. I'm sailing from Stellar Basin, you see, squeezing my boat through a narrow gap between 2 islands, then I crashed into some coral. Thought I heard something in the water behind me, so I dared not stop. Able to retrieve the lenses for me? Let me see. Through what few belongings to survive the trip. I have a spare camera here that I won't need. You're welcome to it, if you can find those lenses. Mark on your map where I think I lost them. Okay, well that's pretty easy enough to keep getting sidetracked with everything, but you know what? Let's go see about trying to find them. Yeah, looks like Yeah, it's got to be between these islands here. I guess this is going to be Dredge, the Iron Ring, and kind of just like completion of everything on the way, too. Not that I think you guys mind out some extra Dredge content if you're watching. Oh, my bad. Okay, not what I was after, so maybe it's this one here. Oh, that might actually be it right there. Russian case is washed up against the shore. Some more split open, lost contents to the waves. Okay, yeah, we can take that. And bring that back to the photographer out here. Oh, over there, I should say. Actually, you know what? While it's getting to be dark, I want to head down now and check on those things I got, or the crab pots in the Pale Reach. Just because I feel like if we check them at night, maybe there's a better chance we'll find an aberrant that we need for them. And then we can try to cross off the Pale Reach entirely from having to be, like, go out and do anything more for it. I also don't know if, like, having more insanity will help with it or not, but we'll see. Okay, there's sea stars, but not really what I'm after from them. Oh, king crab is a new one. Yeah, there's actually, I guess because of how it was so easy to zoom through the, something slithers into your... Okay, well, you know what? We'll just get rid of that since it was infected with something. Oh, come on, give me an aberrate. That's a little bit of the problem is... Yeah, sea stars. With an eye spot at the end of each arm, these stars are the deep of the deep, crawl through dim light, congregating together. I guess we'll take everything just to have. Wait, hang on, is this something? Oh, I don't have the equipment for actually fishing here anymore. That pot, get rid of that. Yeah, get rid of that. Okay, you know what? I'll dock here. Sell off all the fish we can. There we go. That's all done. And yeah, let me head out now for... photographer is right ahead of us. That's a lot bigger of a boat than the Mimic should be. I think I want to have haste ready, just because I don't know what this is here. Is this some kind of new thing to worry about? It's like, it looks massive. Oh no, just a complete... either a mirage or a memory of, like, what the boat was there, because there is the shipwreck underneath its site. Nope, nope, not this island. Wait, if it wasn't here... Oh, maybe it's a little bit more to the east. Oh, yeah, there's the camp. There we go, dock here. Photographer, you have the lenses. Oh, I do hope they've not been damaged by the seawater. Takes the case from you and inspects each lens carefully. They seem mostly unharmed, nothing that some careful polishing can't remedy at least. As promised, you should take my spare camera. Lens is nothing special, but should allow you to capture some good shots. If you want some advice locating wildlife to photograph, just say the word. Reptiles? I'm glad you asked. Not may consider reptiles when you think of the ocean. Loggerhead turtles are common sight in temperate waters around the Marrows and Gale Cliffs. They can be hard to spot in the water. When it comes to larger reptiles, they don't get any bigger than saltwater crocodiles. Mangroves and Twisted Strand are a perfect environment for them. Okay, so I guess these are just like some of the ambient stuff we've seen, like some of the larger fish, the whales. And yeah, let's undock. Okay, that is what that is. Let's go and... Okay. Oof, dodge that. Yeah, hopefully as day's breaking, we'll start losing some of our insanity out and about. But let's go and see about trying to catch... yeah, all of our fish again. We at least know we can get 2 species from here at least. Maybe we even got lucky we can get a sea cucumber. Oh, well, there's a trophy paddlefish. We'll take... Actually, you know what? Let me take 2 just in case. In case we have any more birds show up and we have to contend with them. Okay, there was that one. Got this right here. One, 2, 3. And you know what? Because they are so small, we'll catch a 3rd. Okay, that should be that fine. Okay, we got the dark ooze. Okay, not that. Let me check this. Oh, we got a malignant pincer and a sea cucumber. That's a new encounter. Oh, I guess if the ooze hits a fish, it'll infect it. You know, let me take the portal just to make this quicker. Yeah, this way these samples should hopefully be really fresh and we don't have to worry about them rotting away on us. Okay, shoot. Okay, we'll see if we can get this turned in before they completely go. Hey, fisherman, thanks again for your help filling that generator. Report a new operational status to HQ. In fact, they give me budget compensate you for any additional biomass you bring in. Just send the generator and I'll pay you. Okay, so I guess that's a way to get some more stuff from our outings. Yeah, you can take that, and we'll give you 1 fish that's not infected. And yeah, that's it for now. And, oh, figure emerges from lower decks, beckons you over into the shadows. If you're going to be hanging around, maybe we can do business. I'm seeing the undermarket alone. Undermarket? Got some items you might be interested in. Don't ask where they come from, better off not knowing. Can make some base repairs too. Oh, okay, this is basically just like another shipyard for us. Yeah, we'll get repairs in. Generator. It's basically the same as selling your fish. So yeah, we'll just do that. That solves that. And it should be good to undock again. Now, the other spot to check, I think, is, yeah, a bit south by Steel Point there. So let's aim for that as our next destination. But it makes me wonder, like, this is an interesting way to have you going... What's that? Oh, that's new. That is... kind of like a giant flounder or halibut sort of thing, but it's not happy with us. Okay, but we seem to have lost it. Oh, shoot. Going the wrong way from it, too. That's where we gotta go, is into there. Oh, and it's not giving up too easily, is it? I can't really zoom out anymore to get a better view of what it's doing, but... I don't know if it just, like, smacked the ship and that'd be the end of it, or what would go on with it, but... Okay, let's try avoiding the big bubble spots. Oh, and you know what? We'll start with this one here. Because we can get an aberration here. The plated osteostracan. A shell of bone pierced by spurs is something stronger. A horned miter shielding eyeless sockets. Creepy, but okay. And then we've got this here as another spot. Here we go. The Tully Monstrum. The bizarre creature feeds with a mouth on the end of a long proboscis. 2 eyes swivel on delicate spindly stalks. It looks so alien, but it was an actual creature that was, like, evolved on Earth. It was like from... I'm trying to remember what it was. It was like a very early animal. And there was like... Oh, and we also got an axial matron. An axial matron, sorry. Mouths within mouths, chambers within chambers. The matron's grip is a terminal. Creepy. But that's the last we needed for the... Ooh, you know what? Let me just see if I can get up. We'll try and see. You know what? I'll try to get rid of that just to keep the thing from spreading. But yeah, I figure we might as well just come across whatever aberration fish we can. Oh, it's just the same one. So maybe there's only one aberration of some of the new species. Okay, let's quickly drop this back in here. And see what we have as our next step, or what they might do with the drilling next. Like, where the drill might send a new crack off to. It's an interesting way of having you go back to, like, the basic areas and reusing them with some new variety. I don't know if they'll go, like, to all the other subzones again, or it'll just be, like, around the Marrows, but we'll see. We'll see with some time. And I think maybe I should get some sleep while we're here for this one. Okay, science lab. How's it going out there? We got sample for ya. Yeah, we'll just give you the regular Telemonstrum. Scientist looks taken aback. He consults some papers on his desk and leafs through an old encyclopedia. This is remarkable. Some of these species... Have you caught these before? They haven't been seen outside the fossil record since... well, ever. I suppose it could make sense. The fissure opening caused some kind of disturbance in the deep, possibly spooking some of these fish up in the water column. I'll run some tests on these. Scientist is interrupted by the foreman outside, shouting through his megaphone again. Foreman blows an order. Engage reverse gear, get that drill out of there. Uh-oh. Oh, something... There's going further. Oh, where is it going out to? Oh, that's going to be an interesting area. So it might take us to all the subzones. Ah, hell. That's enough. Drill is clear, I repeat, drill is clear, shut it down. As I was saying, I'll run some quick tests on these specimens, though from the sounds of things, you may have some additional samples to gather. Seems the reservoir is more unstable than we anticipated. Even with the drill removed, it appears the fissure is continuing to expand. Unfortunately, there have been reports of some contaminants leaking from the fissure in isolated pockets. There's always a chance this might happen. The engineer of the factory has been working on a system to siphon such contaminants from the water. Very much like a canister of it. Okay, so I think... Oh, tech lab and factory. We'll start with factory. A woman stood just inside the doorway, sketching design her notebook. Hey there, welcome to the factory. I'm the lead engineer here. Because of your help getting things running here, I'm permitted to improve your equipment with our tech. Ooh, okay. So we've got a thing for coastal shallow, so we'll uninstall that, send that off. Maybe, yeah, might as well do that for that as well. Mangrove coastal volcanic shallow. Yeah. I'm going to... Yeah, let me take that off and send that to storage. Oh, I could get tier 2 here. I need to crate. Okay, there's going to be some stuff I actually have to find first. Like that needs a flexible fishing pole, which I don't actually think I've got. Yeah, so it looks like we have to have a base item and then the crate, and that'll let us upgrade some stuff. So let me take a look at the undermarket. Do you have a flexible fishing pole? You do. Okay, actually, yeah, let me refund that first. And just check with the factory on... Or do I already have that? Yeah, I've already got the infused rod. Okay, that was my mistake there. The dark casters, I think I need to get the equipment for that. And Tech Lab has a little bit here. Performance says reduce start an extension of the building soon. Okay, so I need the research parts and the crate would be my guess for that. Okay, might as well sell those off. Oh! Okay, let me get some rest in here, because again, we are kind of losing our sanity a heavily large amount. I'm just wondering if maybe we get the Dark Canister by submitting the aberrations. Okay, but this is what I need, so let's get that in there to construct that. Let's get to work. Okay, there's that done. Factory's core facility has been improved. We can make some more items now. Okay, so we need a basic trawl net and a crate. The undermarket should have the trawl net. Yeah, there it is. And now if we go back up to the factory, tier 2. That and that. Install that over that. Sell that off. Okay, we've got that good to go. Science lab is just... what was I supposed to be doing? Locals in Merrill's Geocliffe report sightings of strange ooze on the surface of the water. Need to collect canister of it for me. Need to equip the siphon trawler deployed in contaminated areas. Yeah, so what we just got. And what are these new samples? Lancetfish, Solicina, a nautilus, and a trilobite. Okay, we will need more crab pots. Do you know anything about these mutated fish I've been finding? Mutations are present in almost all species, and fish are certainly no exception. In my years of study, I've seen fish with extra fins, eyes, and even heads. Yes, they're a relatively normal part of the development of a species. Occasionally they can be influenced by external factors, but only in exceptional circumstances. What's going up to the fissure that opened up? Now the drill is withdrawn, it should settle down, provide nothing else disturbs the seabed. I expect that, given enough time, it will be filled with sediment entirely. In the meantime, it appears to open up some interesting opportunities for research. Okay, I think that's everything for here, though. So I'm going to undock, and I will try going back out to the Pale Reach to just go grab those crab pots to end this episode off. And hopefully we get an aberration in one of them. I don't know if we will have or not, but... yeah, if the fisher can go all the way out to that spot there, then I don't see why it couldn't also have... oh no, we're not going... I'm kind of stupid. We got the Dark Canister just by trawling the water. It could well expand to some of the other little hubs and such that we did through the base game too. Okay, a little bit to the west. There's the Reach. Yeah, it feels good to be back. I'm not cruising through it as fast as I thought I might for, like, how, like, we did do the Pale Reach, but I like that it's more of a new progression curve to work along. So as much as you can have all kinds of funds and stuff beforehand, it feels like it's still more comfortably placed out, or paced out. So that way you are going through little bits at a time to experience it all. Okay, please have an aberration of one of the things we need. Or, well, the only thing we need from here. Okay, take that, pick that up. Take all of those, pick that up. Shoot, doesn't look like we're going to get lucky with these. I don't know if there's any way to, like, better our chances of getting or not. And the last thing here. Oh, we got one thing, but not what I was actually after. Yeah, I'll discard... oh, hang on. Discard that. I don't know if I have any better way of being able to move some stuff around here. I'll do that just so I can take... there we go. Take all that, repair it. And see if I can leave a couple of things here. Okay, fish market. Sell everything. Alright, shipyard. Prepare everything for use. That's good. Yeah, I'll leave 1, 2, and 3. Okay, there's that. And you know what? Yeah, we'll take a quick drive over to the Gale Cliffs and then end the episode once we've docked at them. Just gonna try to steer clear of some of the insanity spots on the way. Or try to, since it seems like they might be a little hard to deal with when they pop out of nowhere on top of you. But it makes me think that we will now be going back to each of the 4, like, main regions that Dredge has. Yeah, we're not going to respond to that, because we know that's a false thing. And you know what? Actually, I'll put down some crab pots before we dock, just that way. There we go. That should hopefully get what we need. 1 more. And we'll dock here and end the episode at that. So, thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of Dredge, the Iron Rig DLC. If you'd like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you all in the next video or episode, Dredgers and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy dredging.